Ubisoft, second best conference.
So it was the second best conference.
Mainly for, well,
I was surprised.
this first game here.
So it certainly...
Just played through the Resi demo. Will need the extra rubber brown safety pants if I'm playing that in VR. Good call. Could you do me a favour, Mr. Ashton? Could you write me a mini article for that, for the website? Not a review, a little mini article of how you see it going. That'd be well cool.
2 paragraphs.
Yeah.
Apparently that's not part of... That's nothing to do with the game.
That's the standalone little thing, yeah.
Yeah. Which, so it's like Silent...
Squidge.
Squidge.
PT.
It's like PT.
PT, yeah.
Like PT.
So, anyway, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Yes, for me. Fucking big yes.
Yeah, it wasn't the most beautiful looking game in the world.
No, but
it's still
co-op,
good.
Yeah.
But I don't like online things, but I love co-op things. And I could definitely imagine
get yourself an
getting
Xbox
too
Slim
serious with Mr. Hughes'.
and Mr. Ryan Clark, and it'll be get really fucking serious.
Yeah.
They were slagging off the. I'll like carry on in a second.
No, that's it.
But during the video for that, people were complaining about the dialogue between characters. Like, oh, well, it felt a bit forced with this. A bit like they did with Division and stuff. But
it weren't the characters, it was the people playing it.
Yeah, it was the people playing it and stuff. And I thought, no, that's not a million miles away from where I click when I play Ghost Recon originally.
Yeah, I thought it were fine. I knew they were acting, but I thought it was fine. I can picture doing that. Well, but the other ones you mentioned, they were a bit cringe, and the boat thing that you like, and you like with Rare Game. Sea of Thieves.
Pirates.
Yeah,
group pirates.
Yeah,
that was complete bullshit. I hated that.
Yeah, it felt fake. Yeah, that felt
this
fake.
This was fake, but it was near enough to the truth where I can imagine saying all that stuff and being too serious about this game.
Yeah. What has been nice about you?
Oh, I remember when you were playing Minecraft. I didn't play Minecraft. No. Glad to see you listening to podcasts about mythos and stuff has turned into a talk show like this. Wow.
No, that's not him.
Do we play? I don't think we play Minecraft, but yeah, the mythos, the Lovecraftian mythos. Is that what we're talking about?
That might be him.
Yeah, I recognise your name, dude. I really, really do apologise.
I like you.
You're all right. Movies are soft.
Number 1 fan.
They are.
Are they?
Yeah, actually.
Mine are especially soft.
They're very movie.
Supple.
Supple, that's
right.
Yeah.
Children.
Agile. My boobs are agile. So Tom Clancy, Remo, Ghost Recon.
Open world.
Yeah, open world. That's cool.
Helicopters, bikes, but there's loads of games like that, but for some reason, Gamer Eye,
Gamer Eye, a minimum of 2 people, or even just fucking 1 person, co-op, online, with that, buzzing. Brilliant. Yeah, that's what I saw. I wouldn't play that on my own.
Not the prettiest game compared to all the games that came out at E3, but it still looks fucking good. It's better than Just Cause, anyway.
Watch Dogs 2.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Don't look at me.
Okay, Steep, you quite enjoyed the look of that.
I thought it looked ace.
We should go down a couple more.
No, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. What we'll do while we get there is I'll let the trailer play for it as well.
Yeah, we need to see that again. People are whinging about that trailer. I don't know what we're on about. Yeah, so what were we on about then? Oh, Steep, which is it looks very pretty, and you're on a mountain, and you can fly, ski, do whatever, just going down this mountain.
Yeah.
There's not much point in the game.
It's
not like you're racing each other out. It's almost like real life, where if you could get up to these beautiful big mountains and jump off on a parachute.
I was going to say Pyrenees, but no, it's the Alps, isn't it?
It was somewhere near where they were.
You played Minecraft a long time ago, just because randomness. Right, wow. This is when I followed you. Fucking hellfire, did you? Was it me on my own? It probably were me on my own.
Have you got Minecraft?
When you first started,
it might have been me on my own, actually.
Oh wow.
This is before even I started following.
And look at us now!
Look at us now! Look at us now!
Girl and everything!
We're finalised, we're finalists in the New Media Europe.
Yes!
World's best podcast.
Don't worry, I will be thanking everybody that's voted. Just
good.
Along with apologising.
Along with apologising again. But on the on the proper ramble. This is
This is a
this is
This chaos.
It's a standalone.
this is a standalone one-off special edition.
one-off Witter on.
Gold edition.
Witter on, and get pissed, which is not something we normally do.
No,
Or smoke.
Certainly not something
Or
I
smoke.
normally do.
Or be near a girl.
helps out.
Very
Yeah, what are
unusual.
women? They feel like normal people, but they smell different.
This is my pretty.
Smell fucking cigarettes.
They
now.
smell. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you
Smell
were
of
on your own and you were
pheromones.
listening to that love script. Oh, all right. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, good call. Good call. See,
Wow.
see.
You remember more than I do about my
No,
whole
no.
life.
See, that's awesome.
Me
See,
too.
I can't remember what I did
I
yesterday.
tried this stuff. And thanks all for fucking sticking with us. I mean, it's been a year. It's been a
Since
year
Ramble On,
since
yeah.
Ariane started following us, and that was
E3.
E3. So there we go.
Five.
Yeah.
Sticking around. Check this shit
Get
out.
around.
Boom.
She is also our moderator, so it's probably a little bit wild in there right now.
Yeah, they're like, fuck you.
You could be doing all kinds, and we
Here's a
don't.
picture of something
But
really
no.
gross.
So yeah, Steve doing a little too bad.
But it's a non-game, like you said.
Yeah,
It's a non-game.
it's a non-game.
It's a
If
very pretty
It's more
non-game.
visual.
if it came
Yeah,
free,
you can set up your own scenarios. Let's try and do this flip over here and do that. Let's go over here and try
Kind of
that.
like SSX. Kind of.
Well, no, because SXX has a goal, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you
you have
race,
to-
you win.
So you
Yeah.
can
You
snowboard,
make your own
you can
goals.
ski, you can paraglide,
You can
and
record
you
it.
can wingsuit
Yeah, wingsuit.
all the way down, and you can
Oh,
all
off
do it in
mountain.
first person.
It looks sweet.
Oh.
I'll never buy it, but I'll dick around with it. If it had goals and if it was a race, then I would.
Yeah.
You can make your own race, like in reality, but I need it to be a computer game and
Goal
to do it for me.
oriented,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the freedom stuff, but when you have too much freedom in a game, you do stop playing it.
That should be a mode.
Yeah,
It should be a mode.
But I can't think of anything to do.
Yeah,
so I'm
somebody
just
else
gonna
has to
leave
invent
it.
some reason.
It's
for
like
between
when
you.
someone says, Google anything you want, you go,
Porn.
porn.
Blue waffle.
Blue waffle, yeah.
Gutsy.
Right, so what's
Lemon
next?
party.
South Park, Fractured Butthole.
A brilliant name. Yeah, so they came on stage, they were funny as usual. It was a cool little intro. The game looks
11
good.
forward, thank you very much.
It looks like the old one, but apparently it's a bit quicker, and they probably smoothed a lot of things out. Did you play the old South Park?
No,
It's
stick
quite funny.
truth.
Yeah.
I really wanted to. I just haven't got round to it.
Well, if
There's
you
a lot of things when you're doing a degree
pre-ordered
that you
this
get
right
round to.
now, you
get
get you get Stick of Truth.
So you'll be able to play that now and catch up.
Ah.
Is this on PC as well? I assume it is.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's got to be. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on. I mean, stick truth.
I assume the offer is as well. So yeah, you
Yeah.
get the whole game for free if you do it now,
Oh,
which
awesome.
it's a good game. I
Yeah.
mean,
It
I
is
don't,
actually really good.
I don't like them sort of games normally, but it's South Park. It's funny
But-
and it was
but
it was good.
It was so well done that it did feel like an episode, a
It was-
massive
It was
one.
Yeah.
funny. Usually when they put those characters into games, because I think there was a Family Guy one that.
Well, there were an
I don't think it
N64 South Park game that
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
years ago
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
that wasn't
turkeys.
so good, yeah. It was based
Yeah, I
on a
remember
Turek
that.
engine, I
Remember
think.
that?
Yeah.
It was a Turk engine.
Yeah,
that's
it was a
exactly.
Turek engine and it went right, but the turkeys were funny. So yeah, Fractional Hole. So
Yeah, Trey Parker and Matt Storm on there.
Yeah,
we're
just-
going to skip over
just
this next
imagine that.
game.
No.
Right. Well,
Tona.
we're going to get onto this. So if we
this
don't
is a Show Me Games darling from
if,
last
if,
E3.
if we don't comment
We'll
to your
juice
comments,
ourselves
it's
up.
because we
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
God.
But this is a single player thing. You haven't seen
Single
this one.
player,
Yet.
yeah.
I'll show you the trailer earlier on.
And the guy introing it, he's the producer or
Is
director or
the
whatever.
most interesting person.
He's fucking brilliant. He talks in like
He enunciates everything
yeah,
really well.
he makes he's
Tona.
there. He's in
But
character.
Tona, yeah.
Tona.
Imagine
Yeah, you do him.
going to a mountain with your Viking sword in hand. And you're like, what the fuck?
Turn to-
I'm there.
turn
to
I
macho
can't even do it. I can't even do
But
it.
he's brilliant. Yeah, he's really good at that. And
See, they built like brick shit houses, like warriors. should
Just
be.
like me. Look at me built like a brick shit
you're
house.
just built like a
Oh,
shit
even the
house.
armor. Just
This is actually a different video, but
fangirling.
Yeah.
but yeah. So
This has got annoying bits of chatting. Like, where's the?
We'll chat over that shit.
We'll chat over the chatting. We can only be the annoying bits of chatting here.
right. So basically, the premise of the game is Vikings, samurai, and medieval knights are locked in battle because of this kind of war goddess called...
Cataclysm almost.
Yes.
It sundered the world and then they were just about to make peace.
Sundered the world. See, I couldn't use... Yeah, that's a good choice of words.
I like it.
Literally sundered the world. And what you've ended up with is you have this kind of like woman who behaves a bit like a war goddess called Apollone. And so this is the Viking raid upon a samurai temple.
Now, this is obviously like an intro thing, which normally does my head in because I'm like, just show me the game.
I will say it still doesn't look
amazing.
quite as nice as Rise, which is a gorgeous game.
It has a Rise feel.
But it does have a Rise feel.
This is amazing.
Yeah, but I
It's
didn't
good.
buy
amazing.
it.
Heart pounding.
Yeah.
I
It's
did try
wrong
watching
to
this.
Right, we just need a Ragnar now, don't we?
Oh my god.
Where's Ragnar?
I would die. I would literally die.
But they've heard the samurai are wealthy and have riches hidden in their legendary fortress.
Shit narrator though.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
They should have got the fucking director to do it. He's
Yeah,
yeah,
he's the man.
What a fucking bad for that book.
Here we go.
told me.
This is actually the second level of Rise.
So you get to see some actual gameplay,
this
a
is-
reasonable amount of it too.
Yeah, you do. I think it's about 10 minutes.
They can pillage my village.
Oh!
Pillage my
check
village.
That out. He's running with his facts.
These long
His
hard axe.
love facts.
So yeah, it certainly looks the part.
I mean, it's
I like the height difference even as well between
Well,
samurai.
Well,
Yeah.
Adam mentioned that, and the thing is like at the time it would have
no,
been
actually, there would have been
relatively
quite, yeah, there
the
wasn't that
same.
much height difference.
Well, there would have been that much because like the Westerners were considerably taller.
There still is that difference. Though.
There still is that difference, but I mean, even more so at the
Probably
time.
more so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens with.
Bloodlines were still very much.
Well,
Yeah,
with island
different
dwellers
diets
and
and-
mainland dwellers, you always had a bigger height difference
History
because
time.
yeah, there we go. Because
Show me game.
our boys
Is it
shit
time
out
with
people.
Mr. Cuses? No, it's interesting. You always
Yeah,
have random facts.
but it's mainly
very knowledgeable.
It's mainly.
He's cleaved his dick.
Oh,
yeah,
it gets
that was
worse.
that was a high point for me.
But it's mainly due to the food and the
Yeah,
you know,
what was available.
that was available. You see, when you've only got a small island and you can only farm so much, you can't eat as much. So
Well, you can switch your axe from side to side.
yeah, you change your
Oh,
stances,
it's just
and that's the way of anticipating where
Yeah.
they're going to attack.
yeah, so you can block.
Well, he's
all-
actually given a decent description because he didn't do this during the thing.
Yeah.
Not that you guys are hearing because I like to talk.
So they're doing this shit and his helmet though. That helmet though.
He never had horns on a Viking helmet.
No, he had wings.
They're not horns, they're two people's penises that's
Ah!
pulled
Yeah,
off.
it's
okay.
cleaved from
So
samurai.
horns, but of a different type.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. It's just like, fuck off then, you're dead.
Mm.
Let me do it.
Yeah, and you can kind of tell what the gameplay is going to be. It's going to be going around,
Yeah.
fucking people
It's
brutally.
not going to
Um,
blow your mind. You're not
uh,
going to be taken into a historic world.
But sometimes it's just good to just
It's
fuck
fun.
shit up.
That's what games do better than
Yeah.
movies, and that allows you to exist in a bollocks world.
Yeah. So I'm not expecting any deepness, but I think it's more and more an online
That
game.
axe is a
than a single
Dane
player
axe. Dane axes were double-handed and long-poled, otherwise known as a.
To cleave the
long
shit
pole,
out of
But that
shit.
was
Yeah.
a Dane axe.
That's what it means in
Yeah.
foreign language.
And I spotted this before it happened. I saw those spikes, and I went, "He's going onto them spikes, and I will ruin it for you because
It's very much
Oh,
He
Rise.
Yes.
It's very much a Rise
This
game.
is actually a different play.
Is it?
Yeah, it's different.
Right, same demo,
Because the
different
guy, same demo, different player, different guy playing.
Oh, it's brutal
Um,
as shit though.
It's alright. No, there's a difference as well. We watched the Gears of War earlier on, and Adam was alluding to the weight that you felt in
Yeah.
a character.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
see that
Now-
he's looking
Now
at the
he's
balls.
hitting people with
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that's
the
what we
flap.
mean to with Final Fantasy and especially
Everything's
Gears because it
light.
should be Gears should be this heavy.
He's heavy. He's
And
a
you can
heavy
see
guy
the force
running.
which
You
throwing
can
his
see
axe
it,
and how the
yeah. So-
people move.
Feel the impact.
Well,
Yeah.
Boom! He just shoulder
Some
butted
games
him.
just don't have that.
I mean, to be fair, you know, the flash of light almost helps. You can see
Yeah.
the shockwaves almost, and that helps.
yeah,
you
it's,
know,
a lot of
into
it is trickery, but it works, and that's
Yeah,
what you
definitely.
need.
Yeah,
because
so
you're
you
not
can
actually
see
hitting
the,
someone.
yeah, you can see the brutality of it, and I think that's what
You
makes
feel
you
it,
kind of
yeah.
go, "Oh my god, this
And-
is amazing."
And you notice the subtle style differences.
Yeah.
I say the subtle, the rather large style differences between the way the samurai act and the way that the
Because
Vikings act.
the light-footed, and
Yeah, exactly. The
you know,
white,
the way they draw the
they
arrows.
want a nice little quick, swift parrying
Yeah.
attack, whereas in the Viking wants
It's
to
clunk,
break
clunk.
your
Break your face
Yeah,
in
the
half.
tanks aren't they? Like smash. I'll break your guard and I'll hit you.
And I'll
So
break
so
your dick.
the knights must be a happy medium in between the two. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is probably why they're showing the Vikings
just look at
versus
him.
these.
Taking like 3 out.
Victor.
Slice it. Oh my god, I need this game so bad.
Yeah, he's pretty much. I mean, we had the same reaction with Ghost Recon
Yeah,
as well.
Ghost Recon, yes.
But then this came on too. Well, actually, this is the best conference because
it's
already
really,
it's
really
had 2
good.
games that we're genuinely excited about.
Just one-shotting people, just fuck off. Right there.
Oh,
Fuck off.
you should
Fuck
be
off.
looking, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bosh.
With this game and Ghost
Oh,
Recon,
Python.
I didn't have to look for reasons to like
No,
it. Like
the
I
Game
did
Right
with-
tells you that
Yeah.
this is going to play intuitively. You're going to have fun with
Yeah.
it. You,
I know it's simple.
if you
But
fuck
I
up,
know-
you're going to get battered. That's fine.
But you can almost see the weight differences as well, like
Yeah.
with the bigger enemies in the samurai. You can see that's more of a struggle,
I enjoy
Yeah.
the simplicity.
whereas the other ones are just kind of like flies almost.
And it's a Viking.
Yeah.
That's a Viking. Well, we were saying just before you turned up that there's like a resurgence or an insurgence of Norse stuff in games.
Oh
And
god,
like-
yeah.
I
And
mean,
we'll
Right
get onto
on
that
his
more.
arms.
We'll get onto that more as well.
well, you need to
later
flex your
on.
bicep and show your.
It's actually Icelandic. It's not.
Yeah, it's a protective rune. If you watch the
Yeah, it's a
later seasons
runic
of
compass.
Vikings, that's what the other
You
king
don't actually
has.
think that the Nordics used. I think it's more recent than that.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it
But
probably
yeah.
is.
No, it's-
But
I
yeah,
got it.
the most recent king dude, him and his brother have that's
Yeah.
the symbol of his house.
Never been lost.
There's another game that you'll like. I don't know if you witnessed it, but we'll get onto that if you like all this.
Oh, just I love that. Oh, because you can see that's a big bad guy. He's
Yeah.
a lot heavier. He's a lot stronger than
Yeah,
everyone
it's-
else has been fighting.
It's good. Oh, that's parry. And there you go. He has heavy attacks, but you know, for all the samurai, it's gonna be bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
But this is just, I assume, half of the game because it is a multiplayer game. That's why it was originally shown anyway.
yeah, it was. Yeah.
And the throwback when there's a strong parry.
Yeah.
Because that would throw you back.
Oh, definitely, Bosch.
And
You know,
well, that's
it's-
what it's all. It's all about this simple combat that you're doing, and it's not trying to do anything flash.
Yeah,
but it's
you're
trying
not
to do the
mixing
simple
anything
things.
or-
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No magic.
There's no potions.
You just fight, which is
Full on
interesting.
barbarian.
He's
Barbarianism.
constantly changing his. Oh, he's got revenge.
Entered into revenge mode. You can trigger this special mode once you've blocked or taken enough
Actually, that
damage.
makes you stronger.
Revenge mode will bring
Like
you
rage
stronger
mode, won't
defense.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stronger defense and you do more damage. Yeah.
Because I assume he's just an everyone.
But the online again, I'm not really interested in online. But
No,
looking
no.
at it from last year when we first watched it,
Yeah,
that's,
no,
Oh, it's
that,
come along so far.
To
but I was interested in that, and I
to
hate
make
online.
Alan, yeah, make
I
Alan
hate
interested
online.
in online
It bores me,
gaming.
but there were all
Oh.
these people just fighting like this.
Yakasha.
Brutal.
Good. Good fun.
And he just cracks his neck. Yeah, that's a piece of piss.
And that was, yeah, he basically.
I know what I'm watching. I'm watching Foot Tonner.
You're watching Foot Ton. Right,
Foot
anyway,
Ton.
so this does look really good, but I'm worried that it's going to be very. It is going to be very samey because that's
It
what
is,
it is,
yeah.
because it's predominantly an online game. They've obviously designed it for an online only. It's also,
But the-
Solus Project review is particularly well written. Yeah, go onto the website, or somebody mentioned the website. Yeah, go and check that shit out. That is very well written. So basically, God of War. No, it's not God of War. It's not God of War. Ariana, just to catch up.
Oh my god,
Right,
what
so-
I'm watching Foot Tonner.
So for Honor,
Right, anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
I do as well. I'll probably go off straight after.
Yeah, don't
Yeah, it's not like
expect.
go at the same time.
Don't expect the most amazing game ever, but as you say, any game that can try and sell you onto multiplayer
Yeah,
is really good. Ghost Recon's selling you on multiplayer. It's fucking really good.
It's a simple thing. Like we'll get onto God of War and things like that, but
Yeah, that'll be the
it-
next
it's-
one.
it's not. Well, I'll just say Tomb Raider or something like that. That's cool, and you can do lots of different things in it, and you've got your little open bits, and you've got your little secret tombs, and it's not going to be like that.
No.
You're just going to be going around smashing the shit out of people in very cool, brutal ways.
Yeah.
But it's mainly an online game as well. And it's not going to be an incredibly high scoring game, I don't think.
No.
But the simplicity of just smashing someone's face in, I think
I think-
something about the mythology as well and who you are. You're a character who
Well,
be.
you can pick.
It's just
can't you?
fun.
That's the thing. It's like
Fun.
if you like your Eastern angle on things. You can go
You
with
can
a
be
samurai.
a fucking samurai.
If you like your older Northern European style, you can go with your Viking. If you just like your Western idea of things at the time, you can go with your medieval knight. Now, I think that game will be the definition. I'll have to catch up with some. Yeah, I think that game will be the definition of a shit hot 7 out of 10 game.
Oh god, yeah.
That will be
Well,
why
a show me game 7 out of 10 is a good game.
Well, it is, yeah, but that right there is why scoring a game 7 out of 10 would not be bad. You scored that game 7 out of 10 because the campaign isn't amazing,
Yeah.
but the game works. Yeah?
Yeah.
The graphics work, that's fine. Online isn't going to blow your mind, but it works really well. So that's 7 out of 10. It's not 9 out of 10. It's not 8 out of 10 because it's fucking way up there and it excels in anything. It's just solid. And
it's
7 out of
weird,
10
really.
is a solid game.
It's a bit like, it's almost like, just to make it really basic, it's almost like Pac-Man or Tetris.
Mm.
Whereas the basic core of what you're doing is fun.
It's fun and it works. Exactly.
And that's it.
7 out of
It's as simple
a
as
7 out of 10 game really works. We've got Division updates. So Just Dance 727.
Everything you expect from Just Dance and probably less. Than
Yeah. Okay, and we'll go across. Star
VR.
Trek Bridge Crew.
VR.
Are you a big Star Trek fan?
Casual.
Well, you can be on the casual bridge, and there's
Casual VR.
there's about 6 of you. Where there's 6,
Well, they were playing 4. But,
4 of them, right? 4
but
of
you
them.
could probably play more. Yeah.
Possibly pay more on the bridge. You're all crew members. You've got your own little job. So if the captain says, "Fucking get the shield up," because you see that you're being attacked, it's kind of like being on the whole deck, but you're not. You're on the bridge.
You're on the bridge. So let's. How it works is, let's say, Adam is weapons and defence. I'm engines.
You've got your own.
You're the
Shield
captain.
really sick.
No, you're the captain, right?
Oh,
You've
So
got your own job. Yeah.
We're all in VR, right?
Okay.
So you'll
So
be
we're all here,
you'll be
yeah, okay.
on the bridge. You're looking around and you'll see.
It's an
digital
expensive
outside.
game.
Yeah, it's very expensive. You need at least fucking 3 Oculus Rifts and a shit hot PC to run this. But
I've got
so
the shit
so
out
if
PC,
you're the captain, you will be like, right, okay, I need more shields, please. So he'll divert
Yeah.
power to
And I have my, I
shields.
can see my hands, and I'm like, right.
And
I've
we're
got
all
to do
looking
this.
in front, and it's all Star Trek, and then it's like, right, please go into warp, and I'm like,
Oh my
no,
God.
we need
So
to
as the
take
captain,
warp.
you need to make the decision. Tell us when to put the shields up,
Yeah.
put the shields
And
down.
if I
When
don't
to
have
fire,
enough
when to
power-
not fire.
If I don't have enough power for the warp drive, Adam's going to have to give me one.
You don't need to.
Oh, thank you very much, dude. Honestly, really, that's really
Was
nice.
it on the stream tip? Because your name will be forever streaming before we stream.
Yeah.
Be there forever. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh,
cheers,
don't
dude.
care.
Is it £1 million? Can we retire?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
No, I really appreciate
No,
that.
honestly, that's really, really cool, mate. That's honestly really good.
Every little help.
It really does. It really does. You see, $1 actually equates to about 4 billion likes and watches to us.
Yeah,
There
it
you go.
really does.
Fucking
Because
awesome.
it means something.
You absolute champion.
It's
I
to
hope
go
you like
through-
dollar because I like dollar.
It's to go through the
Thank you
effort
very
to
much.
do it as well, because
Yeah, it really
some
is.
people can't even bother pressing like or follow
Yeah.
or vote. So,
Yeah, or
so if to go
Thanks,
out
man.
your way to do all that, I know it's not a simple task. So
No,
thank you very
no,
much.
that's cool. Honestly, thank you very much, man.
You'll be
Thank you
forever
very
there now, stuck in Show Me Games,
Stuck in Show Me Games lore.
History.
streaming in limbo.
Lore.
So that anyway, yeah.
yeah,
so you
yeah,
get
so
the gist
Star
of
Trek,
that.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
It looks like a silly demo, really, that you wouldn't pay that much for. But
No,
it
no,
looked
it
fun.
should come free with.
I was talking
Yeah.
about bringing arcades back. I know there's arcades around, but like in the old days where you would actually go to Blackpool and go, "Oh my god, this game's
Yeah,
here."
let's go.
And it's so
Dance
much
Dance
better.
Revolution there, the racing car.
Yeah, and it's so much
yeah.
better than anything I have at home. It's so
Yeah.
much better graphics and this, that, and the other. And they need to have like arcades now with VR
That would be
everywhere,
amazing.
and then you
Go
can
with
be.
your mates.
And you would put a couple of quid. I'll put a £5 in that motherfucker, and
Yeah.
I'll sit there for like half an hour or whatever, and be on the
Yeah.
bridge and fight Klingons and
Yeah.
stuff. And I think that is going to happen. So
Well, Andy Palmer, the guy who runs the arcade club, who everybody likes to play favourites. I've not met the guy. He's apparently really cool. He was saying in a recent interview that he wants to go down that route.
that is
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
That.
He wants
So the
more
future of
modern.
arcades.
He wants more modern consoles. He even admits, he says like, look, arcades are there and they
There's
do
just
their own
no
thing.
point in them
But
now because
I want
they're
more
not
modern
that good.
consoles and I want more VR. He likes his Oculus Rift.
You mean
and stuff
arcade
like-
machines?
Yeah, arcade machines and stuff. He says, like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're really, really good, but I want more modern consoles in
Oh,
his
right.
place.
Oh,
I
right,
want
right.
more VR units
Well, there needs to
in
be
my
a
place.
mixture. People that
Yeah, of
like old school also like new school. People that like new school also like to dick around with old school.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why look,
And we also like comic books and
we've
movies.
said it before,
and
haven't we, on
and
just
Deadpool.
Show Me
and
Games.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
It's-
We've said it before on Show Me Games. We've said like just because you like retro games doesn't mean that you are just a
You
retro
have to
gamer.
hate all new games.
Yeah.
It's like no, honestly, if you like Robotron, seriously try Binding of Isaac. You fucking love it.
I mean, we only hate most
You
old
know.
games.
Play
Um,
Jotun. Jotun's an old game with beautiful graphics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we always sound like we're
I'm-
bitching about old games, but most of them are shit. As
Most
well
of
as
them are shit.
Most
yeah.
new games are shit as
Yeah,
well.
well, yeah,
Just tell it how we
fucking
see
do
it.
that.
But there
Yeah.
are some gems.
But there are some gems.
There are some
that's
gems,
the
and there are
problem.
some false
Helps
gems.
Yeah,
There aren't
you're
actually
nearly
gems.
out of coke.
It's alright, finish it. Right, so then there was Grow Up, which is the sequel to Grow Home.
Grow Home, great game.
great game, great indie
Grow
game.
Up is the same again, so I wasn't really that bothered.
Yes,
but
Solitaire with the Jotun.
Good man,
Jotun.
Jotun was really good. Check out my review on showmegames.co.uk.
Maybe I'm just trying to find a way to join a team because I'm a game dev who needs a job.
Really?
Oh, right, can
If you need a job, oh man, honestly, we really want to make golf RPG.
Yeah, RPG
and it might
golf.
bore the fuck out of you, but
Yeah.
but talk to us, honestly. Send me a
Uh,
private message and we'll go through
We've
this stuff.
discussed this, but I mean the main problem is we don't have any money. So
Yeah.
if people like to donate,
Well, give me that dollar back.
So if
We'll
people
give
like
you
to
everything.
donate to us on Patreon, so we can get this game made
I'm a
via
Patreon donator
this
already.
very talented individual.
Yes,
Yes.
You can make RPG Golf SMG
That'd be brilliant.
exist.
Honestly, and if you like, I want HP
Adam,
Lovecraft mythos
Aaron.
in there.
Liam as characters.
You can be there as well.
Yeah, you will there, you Pash, because I'll fucking put all that stuff.
Oh, the hardcore, the
Oh,
hardcore SMG. Yeah, Pash knows about the
Put
golf.
technical
exactly.
difficulties in there as well.
Yeah, what that would be would just
If he misses,
cameo.
he just throws his
Yeah,
club
it'll be
out
cameo.
like Gilmore
it'll be
style.
cameo, but technical difficulties. Your joypad will stop working. Well, I mean, all I need
too much
to
war
know
going on
is
now, people
if
don't
it
understand.
would be 2D or
First time
3D.
watchers are
'cause
like,
I can do either. Just curious.
It's
I'm
very
indifferent.
easy,
I wouldn't
just
actually mind a 8-bit RPG golf. I really wouldn't mind it because I think it'd be. If people would be like, "Oh, it's 8-bit. Oh, that's nice and quirky," and
It's
I have it in my head that it'd be less programming to be 8-bit than it would be to be 3D rendered.
whatever's easiest.
But either way, honestly, seriously now, send me a private message and
Yeah.
me and Adam will start talking
Join
to you.
the Facebook
and
group.
then Ariane
Yeah.
likes to draw, so I'll be
Show me
like, give us
games!
some concept art,
Exclamation!
and it'd be
Exclamation!
amazing.
Exclamation!
I drew
is the
this,
Facebook
it's a
group.
stick
Yeah.
man.
So, grow up, sequel to Grow Home. Grow Home was
It-
really,
it
really
looks
good.
similar, whatever.
Trials of the Blood Dragon, I got overly excited because they said now introducing the tag team champions of Ubisoft, and I thought, are they doing a wrestling game?
We thought it was going to be a wrestling game.
Because-
And in my head, I got N64 because everybody always says the N64
No Mercy,
games,
best wrestling game
No
ever.
Mercy, and this is worldwide.
Yeah.
This is said.
Yeah.
I thought it was just us, but no, it's,
No, it's
everybody
world- yeah,
says
it
it.
is, yeah.
So
and the Aki wrestling games are the best.
they
wrestling
are
games.
the best, and so I thought, oh, they're going down that road, and then it was Trials, which is good.
Yeah.
Blood Dragon, which is interesting,
Yeah.
but we've been there, haven't we? A bit like Grow Home.
Ah,
Grow
make a throwaway Facebook profile.
Well,
It's not your details.
private message me via Twitch, and I will give you my email address, and we'll talk that way.
Yeah, it's best to do that because when I see new Facebook profiles with no picture and they joined a day ago, I get a little bit suspicious.
I have a Steam account though for Ariane P, so if you want to add me,
Yeah.
I can transfer
Yeah,
messages to these guys.
So let's try and wrap up.
Non-PC plebs.
The
Not suspicious as you, it's just some
No,
people
no,
are a bit strange.
No, of course. Right, so wrapping up the Ubisoft one, they're giving away a free game every month this year. They didn't actually make that very clear.
Oh, I don't remember that.
At all.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the news thing today.
Yeah.
Sans
So
Time, free on
Eagle
PC.
Flight should be on Gear VR.
It should be abolished
yeah.
and got rid of.
Assassin's Creed movie.
Illegal?
You
I don't give a fuck.
Co-op flying, fighting each other in VR.
And
but it
I don't
looks
give a fuck
shit.
about Watch Dogs
Assassin's
movie
Creed movie, and I think the Watch Dogs movie was announced as well.
at the same time.
They didn't show anything of it.
So
The whole movie thing was a waste of time.
Yeah.
It was a waste of our time. We
Right.
know they exist. Whatever.
Now we're here. We're probably going to be showing a lot more videos. I do need a piss. I'll guess
Where's
Adam's
the light
going.
as well, because my eyes are hurting from that TV. Because it's so big.
A light. Yeah, can you...
Which one is it?
Any one of them. Whatever makes your eyes better.
Yeah.
I think-
Good.
Yeah, it's
fine,
better.
yeah.
Yeah, just to
Forward.
soften.
Ooh,
No,
backlit.
front one.
No, it shows how messy my hair is.
Yeah,
It's not staying
yeah.
up. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, this one probably going to spend more. Well, I don't know. I think we'll probably spend less time than the Microsoft
I
one.
think it's more concise, and I think we'll be more.
He had a lot of
concise
passion
with
for Microsoft, though. There was a lot of.
Yeah, because I just think that they're getting shit on unnecessarily. In
The
the
thing is,
public
the
view.
thing that annoys me is that they get shit on, and all these people post from the Microsoft Windows 10 PC.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
The
I
laptops.
hate this shit.
I
So,
hate Microsoft posted by my
Watch
Windows phone.
Dogs 2
Yeah.
looked absolutely terrible. And I'll tell you why it looked absolutely terrible, because Adam was saying, like, this looks really, really boring. And I was, because you haven't played the first one.
I played a little bit, and I enjoyed
Right.
driving around for 10
Right,
minutes.
okay, you've not played much of it. Right, well, the thing is, I finished that first game, and the way they played that mission was trying to show off how you could interact with stuff.
Which
And it
actually
was
put me off, didn't it?
Taking time. No, the thing is I could play a mission of Hitman right now, as
You can
semi-pissed
call me
as I
Eric, by
am,
the way.
right? I could play that right now, and I could make it, even though it's stealthy, you'd be like, sneaky motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas in with that Watch Dogs, it didn't look like sneaky motherfucker. It just looked like,
What can I do in
I'm
this
bored.
area? Oh, can
So,
do that.
so like I say, he came down, he locked those two doors by hacking the two doors, and the two doors had a timer on it, and you didn't notice that, did you? And I'm like,
No.
no, it's got a timer
yeah,
on
he did
it.
things for no reason.
So,
So,
yeah, I locked that door, and you're thinking, all right, he's probably done it. So you think passively, you think, all right, he's locked them doors, nobody can come in that way.
Yeah, you told me he's
And
locked that
I'm
door,
like,
but it's pointless.
Look, watch that red line. It's ticking down.
Yeah.
By the time he gets over to the enemies, those doors are going to be unlocked.
He locked the door for
which
5
means
seconds.
It means nothing.
He locked the door
So,
for 5 seconds.
if
So
it
it
was-
just fuck all.
If it's going to kick off with a guy instantly, locking those doors beforehand.
He just wanted to
would-
show that he could lock the door, which
Exactly.
also proved that it was
And
pointless.
then it descended into a gunfight anyway, which is what everything on Watch Dogs descends into.
Yeah.
So Yami Genesis has rocked up. Have you guys discussed Kojima's return? Not yet. We're on this.
We're getting there. We've just
we're getting
started
there.
the
So
story.
I'm going to go for a quick urination.